This thing is ready to rock and roll like you've never seen before.
Today for the Bitcoin price with DaVinci J15, we will be talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and two very, very juicy altcoins right now. We are planning our next move on. We will be looking at Bitcoin and telling you exactly what we are thinking about the current situation and when we are finally waiting this long-awaited breakout. But also we will be talking about Ethereum. Everyone seems to be forgetting Ethereum right now. We will be talking about our specific game plan and what we are expecting for Ethereum right now. But also, guys, you guys have been requesting so many altcoins, so we will be pulling up the charts and also having a look at the altcoin section. You do know that we have been calling Chainlink, Cardano, VeChain, Algorand, and all of these altcoin breakouts. What are our next altcoins? What are our next steps here with DaVinci J15? We will let you know in this episode. So with that being said, I do want to come to the most important question of today. DaVinci J15, how are you doing today, my man?
I am doing okay. I just that I lost my channel and I don't know when I'm going to get it back, but we'll talk about that later. But it looks like you're having a great time there in Thailand. How are you doing over there?
I'm doing very well, of course. It's amazing. We just had a nice family dinner yesterday. We're eating, and yeah, it's nice to concentrate on content here while the world is going crazy. So thank you so much for asking me, DaVinci, and yeah, maybe we can pull up the charts. Of course, everyone wait here until the end. We will in between also update you on the situation of DaVinci J15's YouTube channel. If you want him to keep the YouTube channel, please guys, we need your support there. But for now, DaVinci, maybe we start with Bitcoin before we go into Ethereum and these two juicy altcoins we are keeping an eye on right now. While you're putting up the charts, maybe for everyone, guys, please scroll down here in the video and smash up the like button for that video to at least 3,000 likes. It would really pump us up. It is completely for free for you, this support, and it would make us happy a lot.
So yeah, we got, we're getting a lot of scam wicks, right? So you got to watch out for those things, right? They really destroy the bulls right there. And but you can see them like all over the place, right? Scam wicks, right? And so I expect nothing less from Bitcoin at this point. But eventually this is going to turn around. I think let's just take a look at the whole picture here. This has been sideways action with nothing going on. But the beautiful thing is that the Bollinger Bands are tightening up nicely on the daily here. So if we go down to a lower time frame, right, we can see that, hey, you know what, we can't break this level or else we're pretty much doomed. So that yellow line is the doomsday scenario. Also, this level might be a scam wick level as well. Won't be surprised if we just come down, scam wick us out, and go higher. This is the level that I'm talking about. I'm sorry, you know what? I promised to say not this or here or that or anymore. So the level is 8,900 that I think that we might get a scam wick at, but probably we're gonna bounce if we do. Let me see here. Yeah, there's just too many people that probably have their lined up their stop losses there, and here not at 8,900 and at also 8,820 as well. So kind of feel that they might give us a scam wick to wipe us all out at these two levels before we go higher. If we don't get a scam wick and it continues down, and it breaks this point, you should just walk away. That's the end. This is the end of the game, right there at $8,600. So what we're really looking for is a bounce at the Bollinger Band, which is at $9,000 even approximately, or a bounce at like 950 or something like that at this line, because I think this line is very important. This trend line is very important. Not going to be surprised if we get a final scam wick down here, but to at the 8,900. But let's hope for a bounce here, and then we're off to the races.
I like this scam week. I didn't get the joke in the beginning. It was actually a very good one. Fuck, man. So you're saying there is a possibility of us going even below 9,000 with this scam week, so to say. But you are seeing a high probability of us actually having a massive bounce there and maybe even touching the $9,800 level?
Yeah, exactly. Because I can't see us having an alt season with Bitcoin going down.
It's just weird. Like usually when the altcoins are front running Bitcoin, you see Bitcoin catching up with that after some time, right?
Yeah, and not only that, right? We have like the Lucid Czar, and what happened? What we're seeing here is that it's bearish all the way down to here. It's really close to the price point, and this indicates where you'd move your stops to if you started to like switch to bearish, right? And you started shorting this thing, you'd move the stops on every one of these plus signs. What tends to happen is this actually gets blown out a lot, just wiping out the bears or the bulls, depending on which side it's on. It always does that. And then if it really wanted to go down, it would wipe these guys out first, then go down.
Yeah.
Right? So I really think that it's going to wipe the smile off the bears, and we'll see how that plays out as it rips them a new one going higher.
Da Vinci. Okay, this channel is from people older than 18, so that's fine. That's fine. Thank you so much for sharing that knowledge on us. So there seems to be some volatility coming in. Of course, we are hoping here for Bitcoin to break the $9,800 dollar level to leave this horrible, boring channel finally, but we will find volatility regardless here within that channel. Everyone, guys, watch this video until the very end. We have everything, a single thing we have to cover from now on, whether it's Ethereum, whether it's Algorand or this other altcoin we are going to be announcing here towards the end of the video. It is juicy setups right now. You do not want to miss out on that. If you have been missing out on our chaining call, VeChain, Cardano, Algorand, we had some other ones also. I mean, if you do not want to miss out on that, watch this video all the way through, scroll down, smash up the like button, and yeah, make sure you are not missing out on that. Before we are going into Ethereum and these two altcoins, I do want to urge you, Da Vinci, thank you so much for showing it here in the screen. This is the tweet from Da Vinci J15. He got struck from YouTube once again, and we do not want the censorship to continue. If you want to support Da Vinci, who is working hard here for you along the lines, besides Pandora's Wallet, pushing this free content to you, if you want to support him, scroll down in the pinned comment. You also find the link to this specific tweet. If you click that link and you press the this little like button and you share this video, maybe leave a comment with @TeamYouTube, you are really supporting him and you increase the probability of Da Vinci J15 getting his channel back very, very soon. You know the deal, guys. If he is getting 3 strikes, the channel will be permanently terminated, and you do not want to miss Da Vinci here on YouTube. Any last words to share regarding that topic as well, Da Vinci, before we go into Ethereum and the two altcoins?
Yeah, please like this tweet, and if we get to like 2,000 likes, I'll do another video with you, Chris, on Saturday. So let's get this thing up to 2,000 likes so that YouTube really pays attention to this. Thank you very much for everyone.
So everyone watching now, I am pretty sure 80% of you have a Twitter account. Please, just before we go into Ethereum and the altcoins, scroll down to the pinned comment and you find here, besides our bonus section with Bybit, you find Da Vinci J15's link. I will put it there on the top. And if you click the link, you scroll down, you press this like button and press retweet. This is very important. We have a chance of reaching 2,000 likes and you will get a bonus video with Da Vinci J15 on Saturday. If you want the bonus video, we will reveal more altcoin picks in that video. Make sure you go there. 1 like, 1 tweet, and you will do your own support here for making this video happen. Thank you so much, Da Vinci. And yeah, maybe we do Ethereum, then Algorand, then the altcoin, or you want to start with the Algorand?
Well, we're just gonna. I'm just gonna mention quickly here on Algorand, right? Because you shouldn't be buying here, right? Why is that? Well, because we're outside the Bollinger Band. Now, it's not impossible for it to continue going higher. It's it's a lower probability because then the Bollinger Band is basically two values between a mean and basically the price continues to stay within those bands 95 to 98% of the time. And so less than 5% of the time it's going to be outside of the band. Never mind a whole candle outside the band. So not a good idea to be buying up here. Not saying that it won't go higher. It's just I think you want to look for something else. If you've gotten algo at a lower price, maybe it's time to even consider taking some profits, a little bit of the profits off the table, because you don't know when this is going to actually turn around. And there's a lot of space here between the 13 EMA and the top. So please trade with careful.
I also wanted to put something out there. Of course, many people were talking about chaining. We called the breakout, but also other people. But Algorand, this is one of these altcoins we called and no one else was talking about. We got so amazing feedback from you guys in the comment section. So many people thanking us for that. So first of all, thank you for that. Thank you so much for giving us the feedback. This is what is driving me actually doing these videos every single day. Same for Da Vinci. So if you leave some feedback, some love in the comment section, it's always very great to read that. And to share these profits with you guys. Also, I made a tweet here yesterday, just 2 or 3 minutes after the Coinbase listing announcement of Algorand. I had my sell order, as I announced, at 3,350 Satoshis. I deleted that sell order because of this crazy news. And as you can see, we pumped here to more than 4,000 Satoshis already. But nevertheless, regardless, I will be taking my profits now. Finally, very, very soon, maybe after the video, I will be taking some profits, but I am letting the rest ride. So everyone who is in Algorand, take some profits, maybe take out your initial investment and let the profits ride, just as I am doing it. And if this one goes down, you are already in a profit for 100% likelihood. And yeah, this is usually how we are doing it. You can use these profits on the next altcoin picks where you have a higher risk reward ratio. So Da Vinci, let's do Ethereum. And I'm pretty sure everyone is already very, very keen to know what the last altcoin will be after Ethereum. But of course, this is the mother of all altcoins, if you want to call it like that. What are your thoughts on Ethereum? Are you seeing a big upside potential or not?
Well, look at this thing. Do you see anything interesting here like this on that red line, the yellow line? You see any kind of little pattern?
Maybe a W pattern.
Yeah, it's just like WWW for the big win. Like, look at this, WW, like everywhere. I see W's everywhere.
It's crazy.
This thing is ready to rock and roll like you've never seen before. Yeah, there might be a little bit of a scammy pullback here, but when it's done, it's gone. I mean, once we've already broken out really from here, and at worst, we might come back down to this level here, this which is the this trend line, which will take us down to 22.0. Let's say here 2.2 million sats, and but that's neither here nor there, right? Whether that happens or not, this is ready to rumble. I really think here. Let's just take a look at where we can possibly go. So if we take this AB equals CD, I think maybe this one.
Ooh, that will be juicy. I can see that already. That will be juicy, Da Vinci.
Yeah, there's lots of them we could take, but that's not that juicy, right? Because that's where the target is.
It's
there's another
very juicy, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's pretty good, right? So yeah, I think that's probably the best case scenario. But we could also take. Depending on if this doesn't break down here, we could also take this here, right here. Let me show you. Hey, this AB equals CD, which would probably be even juicier. Let's see here. We should go to this one right here, and then clone that. Let's see where this one takes us. If it's juicier than the other, maybe not. So. No, you're right. It's not as juicy. But yeah, there you go. So right at the biggest AB equals CD looks like at 3.1 million sats. That's decent price, man, for Ethereum, and you should let's see. It's not a double, but honestly, I think that move, it'll just probably blow through that
And
because
yeah.
because we see a little bit of traffic here, but really, I think the people are going to start taking them profits. Probably around the 40 Sats area, because that's pretty much a double. So that's where 4 million Sats area. Sorry, and then that's where the double is. So you don't be surprised if we make it all the way up there, and yeah, that's where you should be looking to take some profits. Maybe if you want, you could take some profits halfway along the way, and then even some more up here. But keep in mind, Ethereum is a very established coin, so don't expect any kind of 100x, 200x kind of move. Maybe, or even a double is all we could hope for, or maybe a triple if we cross our fingers and close our eyes and pray. But don't expect much from this until Bitcoin has its day.
Yes.
All right. Next coin.
So this is the next one. We are talking about basic attention token. Most of you guys know it already. It's the Brave browser token, and everyone was talking about it before, but now we have the altcoin season and no one seems to be talking about. We are here right now on the weekly candle, so you can see this one is going sideways since ages. It did not have its momentum yet. So my question, of course, right now is this comparably high cap altcoin top 40. Do you think there is some nice upwards momentum here, only looking at the technicals?
Yeah, this is a very youthful coin. You wanna get into these darling names, right? And pick something up, because you can see the W's happening here. It's not as good at this level here, at this point here, which is we're looking at the weekly, and I'm a little disappointed that it broke down at this point. So we might have to come back and trace out the W, but not always, right? So depending on if this thing is highly manipulated, if it is manipulated, it will probably take off from here. If it's not, it will do another W. The breakout level, right, you can say is if we can just, I think we've either broken it, or let's see here. Yeah, we have broken it. So we're just pulling back, retest, just the people who buy breakouts, the markets love to hurt those people a lot. So we're just dishing out some pain for the breakout buyers, and yeah, but it's still it's still ready to break out. Maybe we need to do a little bit of a Wing action before we actually break higher. But the 3,222 Sats was the breakout level that everybody's been waiting for, and I really think that in either this in the next few weeks or in the next month or two, this thing is going to explode higher, and we could probably see this thing do incredible heights. I swear to God, we will probably see something that goes where will leave people scratching their heads. Like, where's this thing going? Because when you're dealing with new coins, that's what people are buying the new story, thinking that it's going to be the best thing since sliced bread, and they're going to be buying the high tops. Yeah. And it won't be our viewers; it'll be other people, right?
Yeah,
right.
Our viewers. You are here already since like the beginning of the bear market, so I'm very happy that we and our viewers, we are finally getting rewarded here with this very, very juicy gains. Thank you so much for that, Da Vinci. Everyone who wants to buy that breakout, be careful. This altcoin likes to wipe you out with some fake outs, so set very tight stop losses. But there is, of course, massive upside potential with all these Ws here unfolding on the weekly candles. Thank you so much for that, Da Vinci. And yeah, hopefully that will be our next picks. Also, yesterday I took a trade on, I still hold Algorand, but I will take profits there. I took some profits in Chainlink, as everyone knows. I am still holding something, and just as an update, yesterday I also bought Stellar Lumen at the breakout. We didn't cover it today because it is a little bit late to the party, and I bought it. I was able to buy it still below 1,000 satoshis. I will leave you my trading history here so you can check it out. Just a small trade, but yeah, we didn't want to cover that when it already broke out. We already got some nice altcoins here. I covered Tron recently. Today we covered basic attention tokens, so we still have a lot of altcoins where we can actually potentially bank on. And that's also why we are going to do these next videos. And if you leave enough likes on DaVinci's post on Twitter, we will do a special episode on Saturday. So yes, DaVinci, let's look at XMR Monero. It is actually fundamentally one of my favorite altcoins. It tends to go sideways for ages until it's not. So what are your thoughts here on Monero?
Exactly. And so we've got a tightening Bollinger Bands. We had a tightening in bands here. It was kind of a fake out. Gave us a W. It gave us a little bit of a oomph, but then it was like, yeah, okay, no. And so that's why I love to buy the whenever I see a W, I like to see, especially with these established coins, I like to come back and buy the bottoms here. Same with not so like the altcoins as well. So yeah, I think the fourth tier coins you can do this and buy the bottom if they W out after a breakout, after they break in a trend line. So with that said, I think we have to create some sort of W before this thing really takes off. I don't see it on this other side here. You could say, well, D, that looks kind of like a W here. Yeah, it's kind of ugly. Oops. Yeah. Let me just take that off the magnet. And it's kind of ugly right there, right? But yeah, it's very ugly. I think we're going to need something to see a little bit cleaner than that before we see this thing take off.
But we broke the downtrend already by going sideways. That is a good thing, and we have an ugly W pattern.
Exactly. So I say this thing needs a little bit more time to cook, right? But eventually, when it does decide to go, it's going to go hard. It's going to go fast. So now's the time to actually pick some up. Doesn't matter which level. At this point in time, it doesn't matter. If you're looking at the little old lady strategy, it doesn't matter where you're buying. You're buying the lows. And I'm proud of you if you are.
Yeah. So thank you so much for covering that last altcoin for Monero. From my own point of view, I think Monero is fundamentally one of the most interesting ones, but I'm talking about the next few years. So if you're nibbling into that one, consider that maybe an investment and just hold it for the very long run, because it is not one of these highly manipulated altcoins. There's not a central institution coming out and pushing crazy partnerships or crazy updates exactly at the breakout, like you saw it at Chainlink and other altcoins. Monero is a very honest altcoin. It is decentralized proof of work, public blockchain, and of course it ensures you private transactions. So maybe check it out if you want for the very long run. Thank you so much for that, DaVinci. Everyone smash up the like button. Everyone click on that link here for Twitter. Support DaVinci's Twitter post here. And of course, guys, below it, because I will put DaVinci's link on the very top of the pinned comment, but you will find the highest bonuses on YouTube available. If you just scroll down and you click these links here and click more, you will find Bybit, UDEX, Femex, the highest bonuses on YouTube after 0.2, respectively 0.5 Bitcoin deposit. You get these bonuses within 24 seconds after this deposit completely for free, but only if you're an experienced trader. Remember, you can trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, and also altcoins like Chainlink over there on Femex, for example. So make sure you take advantage of that. DaVinci, we are back in the phase mode. And before I wrap it up for today, I wanted to ask you, are there any updates from Pandora's Wallet? I mean, I see the member section growing like crazy. That the people are loving the product. The people are loving your private Telegram group.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's wants to get into the Telegram group, and here it's really simple. A lot of people the people who are having trouble, it's really simple. All you have to do is, once you've logged in, this is a control panel, right? And you click on Telegram ID, and then you type in your Telegram ID with the @ symbol. So mine is @DaVinciJ15. All right, so I'm going to type it in here. So it's like @DaVinciJ15.
You are going to get a few messages now, DaVinci.
Right? So that's it. And there is nothing to it. Now, I suggest you watch this video first, right? So then make sure that all your settings in your Telegram application are set properly. And I explain how to do that before you enter in your user ID here. So just that's all you have to do. And then I have a bot that brings you right into the Telegram group, and you can start enjoying, like for example, we're going to be doing a video next week, Thursday. I'm going to do a special video for all my subscribers to show you something incredible. I'm going to show you that what I made in all my affiliate links, because I haven't looked at that. I have honest to God, I've had a bunch of affiliate links for I don't know how long, over a year now, right? And I haven't actually looked at how much I've made on any of them. In fact, another crazy thing is I haven't spent a dime on how much I've made from YouTube, and I haven't spent any of the money that you guys have paid for your Pandora's Wallet subscription. I've been running Pandora's Wallet and my company all off of my own money and nothing else.
Exactly.
And so, yeah.
That is what I wanted to tell anyone. Da Vinci is such an honest person. If you want to support him and take advantage of the product and take advantage of the free Telegram group, you are getting it for like a few burritos. If you just don't eat a few burritos, you get this subscription for free. So scroll down, click Pandora's Wallet link down below and get your subscription and take advantage of all these amazing perks. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you so much for smashing up the like button, for leaving your thoughts and your feedback in the comment section down below, joining our free Telegram group as well. And with that being said, Da Vinci, do you have any last words to share before we wrap it up for today?
Always play from a position of strength and don't get wrecked.
Do not get wrecked, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And also, I forgot it. Leave your favorite altcoins in the comment section down below. Upvote each other's comments, and we will take them into consideration for the next altcoin episode. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see each other at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, as always, bye-bye.